Hey, Gaurab here. Thank you so much for being here. And here we talk about how to build a long-term sustainable, profitable and unshakable online business. So a lot of you guys have been asking me, Gaurav, how you do product launches, how you make money with product launches, and you wanted to know how I do it. So I have created this video on product launches and how I do it, how you can do it. And here are some of the results of my recent launches. A few months back, I launched RankSnap, which did over $163,000 in the launch week, which is around 7 days, and SMS bot, which did $126,000 in a week time, and it was launched in I think October. And so today we are going to reveal all my secrets here. So let's get started. Before we get started, I want to tell you a few things. Here we are going to talk about launching a digital product. These are softwares, video training, ebook, could be video templates or any kind of templates, etc. Because these digital products, they have a very high profit margin, and this is where you can make a lot of money. And we are going to cover platforms like JVZOO, Warriorplus and ClickBank. And the reason is there are thousands of active affiliates here online, and they are a trusted platform, they are a proven platform. A lot of launches are being done on these platforms each day, maybe more than 100 launches every month. So we are going to leverage just these platforms, mostly JVZOO and Warriorplus. And after that, I am going to show you 3 hacks how you can do your first product launch and build instant authority, build a buyers list, and earn good amount of money, and without creating your own product, without any connections. So first and foremost, I want to tell you the 5 steps to build a successful product launch. This is a quick overview of the 5 steps that you need to do. So first, step number 1 is you need to have a product. You need to create a product, or you need to find someone with a good product, because without a product you cannot do a product launch. Second step is you need to get the sales pages, sales and JV materials ready. JV materials, I would say affiliates materials ready. Sales pages is all the pages that you need to sell your product, like sales pages, sales funnel, sales videos, access pages, the pages that people download your software from once they buy the software. Then you need to have a JV materials, or we could say affiliate pages, JV pages, all the promotion tools they would need, like swipes, bonuses they can use for the promotions, the videos they can use for the promotions, the ads that they can use for the promotions. So once you have get these 2 things ready, next you need to find a good date to launch on muncheye.com. So muncheye.com is a place where most of the affiliates list their launch. So you need to go out there and find what are the best dates you can launch. Usually you need to find a date where there are not a similar product launching around that date, and you need to see like what kind of vendors are launching those. Like if there are huge launches from reputable product creators who consistently does $100,000, $200,000 launches, and if you are going to launch on the same day, it's going to affect you a lot. So you need to find a good date where there are not a lot of big launches, and where you can get most affiliate traction. And step number 4 is you need to go out and recruit super affiliates. You have your product, you have all the materials, you have your sales materials, you have your JV materials, you have found a good date. Now you need to find super affiliates who can promote your product, and for that you need to make sure that you have done step number 1, step number 2 and step number 3 correctly, because most of these super affiliates, they are super affiliates because they are in this business full time. They really respect your business. They are very serious about their business, and you need to understand that, and you need to respect the time. You need to respect the suggestions if they give any, and that's why it's very important that whatever you do, you come across to them as a serious person who is running an online business and who is not just here to make a quick buck. And step number 5 is to start with a bang, and to maintain the launch. A lot of times people, they start the launch, they get good few sales, but by the second day, 3rd day, by the middle of the launch, they lose their way. They stop posting, they stop encouraging affiliates. So you need to maintain the launch for the whole launch period and even after launch period, and then say thank you to all the affiliates that promoted for you and invite them for your next launch. So this is an overview of the 5 steps of a successful product launch, and this is what I follow. So does it seems like a lot of work? And yes, it is. It's a lot of work to launch a product. There are a lot of moving parts, and if someone new is doing that, it's going to be a hell of a task. But I'm going to tell you a few shortcuts that will make it easy. I have done over 40 product launches in the past 5 years, and I have built a system that allows me to launch products every 45 to 60 days, and I have been consistently launching products, and I have built a system of that, and I'm going to give you a few tips of my system. I'm going to teach you a few hacks. So hack number 1 is find a ready-made product. So the first secret is I don't create my own products, because if I go out and I create a software product of my own, it's going to cost me a lot of money to build it. I need to find the developers, I need to find the plan, I need to make the plans. It will take me months to create those products, and it will take me months to test it, and then months to get results with these products. So I never actually create the products that I launch. And what I do, I find people who already have good products in the market, and I partner with them. So when you are getting started, the first thing you need to do is to find out and observe these marketplaces to see what kind of products are selling well. So one good way to do this is find the best sellers on JVZOO and Warriorplus. I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. The next thing is once you have figured out what kind of products are launching, what kind of niche are doing well, what kind of products are on the best sellers, next thing is look around you. You might have friends, you might have colleagues, you may know someone who might be a software developer, or who might be having products, or who have a knowledge of how to develop products and who can develop a product for you. Okay, like I used to be in an IT company. I usually meet a lot of people who are IT engineers. Actually, there are a lot of engineers in India. So I find a lot of people who are software developers and who have good products, but they don't know how to market it, and they create these products and don't even know how to sell them. So look around you. If you can find someone, maybe go to some co-working spaces, maybe attend some events, talk to people if they have any products that they are looking to market, and see if they are similar to the products that are launching on JVZOO or Warriorplus. And next thing is maybe you can find a expert. There will be a lot of people who are expert in their fields, maybe on Facebook marketing, maybe on e-com, maybe on affiliate marketing, or on video marketing or YouTube, and you can partner up with these guys and you can get them to create a high quality course for you. Next, let me show you where you can find these bestsellers, where you can see these bestseller offers on JVZOO and Warriorplus that are doing well currently. So let me take you to Warriorplus and JVZOO. So this is Warriorplus marketplace. So these are the top sellers for today. So a good estimation will be the top sellers for the last 7 days, and say the top sellers for the last 30 days. Okay, there's a product Vidalo by Sam Becker, Affiliate Expo, Retreat, Story Reel. So this is the Instagram launch. Vidalo is a video editing software. This is affiliate marketing software. This is Instagram software, e-com, and Express Funnels. I think this is again affiliate marketing software. So this is a stock software which is in the video and graphics niche. So you can go through these videos, what kind of offers are selling right now, and you will have a fair idea of what kind of products that are selling. And next place is JVZOO, and they have a section called top sellers as well. So these are the top sellers for today, and top seller for last 7 days and last 30 days. And if you go there, you will see similar kind of products there. The products on video, the products on social media, the products on e-com. So once you go there, you will find like what kind of products are doing really, really well, and try to come up with a product on these niche. And the most important thing to remember is when you are coming up with a product, where you find a product, don't just find a product or get a product to make money for yourself. make sure the product that you are going to launch, the product that you are going to work on, is a product that really solves a problem, that is really going to help your customers. Because in the long term, if your products are not helping people, you're not going to go a long way. After the first product launch, even if you are managed to launch your first product, and in most cases, if you don't have a good product, you won't be able to launch it. But in case you are able to launch a product and it's not good enough, and your reputation is going to take a hit, and it will be very, very hard for you to launch again in the future. So make sure you only launch good products, that is really, really going to help your customers, and that it's a high quality software or high quality training that get results. So hack number 2 is, if you don't have a product, so what you are going to bring to the table, and you are not going to get the JVs. I'm going to tell you how to do that in the next hack. But if you are not creating your product, if you're not getting JVs, if you're not getting affiliates, what you are actually bringing to the table, and obviously if you're not going to bring anything to the table, no one is going to partner with you. You need to make sure that you bring your skills, you bring your abilities, you bring something that plays a very, very important role in a launch. So what I recommend is, look what you are good at. What are your skills? Maybe you are a good designer, or maybe you are a good video person, or maybe you are a good manager. So just figure out what the skills you are good at and what skills you can do, or if you can hire someone to do all these things for you. So personally, I do a lot of things in the launch. I design the pages, I take care of all the videos, I actually manage all the launch, I make strategies, I create funnels. I take care of all the things when I'm doing a launch. So in the same way, you need to find out what are the things that you can do, how you can contribute to a launch, what you bring to the table, and if you can outsource these things. There are a lot of things that you can outsource, like sales copy, sales design, sales videos, maybe JV page. All you need is a designer to all these things, and a copywriter to write copies, and find these outsourcers, see where people are, ask around where people are finding these outsourcers, talk to them, build a core team. You need to have a core team, if you want to go a long term. Make a deal with the designers, make a deal with the video creators, make a deal with the copywriters, and tell them that you are going to work with them long term. And if they are going to provide you some first time discount, okay, crack a deal with them. Now what will happen is, you will have a product and you will have a JV manager who is going to get all the affiliates, and you are going to manage all the things in the between, and you are playing an important part here. And again, it's a business, and every business, it needs investment, and they have running costs. And if you do it right, you can build a 1,000 to 2,000 people buyers list on your first launch, and maybe $10,000, $15,000 in profits. And these 1,000 to 2,000 buyers list can easily make you $2,000 to $5,000 for the next few months to come easily, and maybe even more if you know how to do it properly, how to maintain the list with proper email marketing and affiliate marketing. So let me show you what are the JV pages, what are the sales pages, and how the videos look. I'm just going to give you an example of my previous launch. So this is called, this was a Red Influx which was launched last year in Jan, and this is a JV page, where we send the JVs and where they can find all the details about the launch. It was launching on 27th Jan. And Tom, he is my partner. He is also the JV manager and copywriter. So in this JV page, we tell them everything, what the product is all about. We have a demo, what the product does. And then we have all the, contest details, the sales page preview, the email swipes, the bonuses they can use for the launch. You can go to this link and, go through this JV page. So there is a sales pages. This is a page where people are come to buy the product. So this is a sales page preview. This is how the page look. Now this is the sales video. I outsourced this video, and the sales page sometimes I created myself. Sometimes I have outsourcers who create these sales pages for me. Now there are tools like ClickFunnels, OptimizePress2, Igloo that you can use to build this build these sales pages. You can, these tools are pretty easy. You can even learn how to build these pages yourself. So you can use them for launches, or even you can provide them as a services to other people who need sales pages like this for launches, or for any other industry who need that sales pages. Next is get a JV manager, and it's a very very important step, because when you are doing it for the first time, you will have no connection, you know no one in the industry, and it's very very important that instead of going out there yourself, instead of doing it yourself, find a JV manager, partner with them, and so you can make the most out of your launch. So your JV manager is going to be the godfather, because he's the most experienced guy in this space. What kind of launches does well, he knows what kind of funnels are doing well, he knows what kind of sales pages does well, and he also have a lot of connections with top affiliates, and he's well respected and well known in this space. And so what you need to do whatever it takes to get them on board. And very very important is, don't try to act smart on your first launch. Don't try to act like you know it all. Don't try to know that you're very very you know it all, you can do anything. Just treat a JV manager with respect. They are doing it for the full time, they are doing it for a living, and they don't want to work with someone who is not serious and who is a time waster. Show them that you have a good product, and show them the results to back it up, and show them that you are serious. Tell them you're going to take care of the product, sales, materials, everything, so that they can just focus on getting the affiliates on board, and take their advice on the funnel and materials and get them fixed if needed. And where to find a good JV manager is again munchai.com. If I haven't show you, I'm going to show you in a couple of minutes. And how to contact them is, it's not like if you just message one JV manager and he is going to reply to you. Try to contact 10 to 15 JV managers, and even if you get 4 or 5 of them to reply to you, and if you just get one JV manager to work with you, I think that will be a winner. And then negotiate a deal with them, and most probably they might ask you for 30 to 50% of the net profits, and which is, in my opinion, is a very very good deal if you're just getting started. Okay, so let me show you the munchai.com. So this is the munchai.com, and these are all the upcoming launches. Okay, so you see there are a lot of launches, and these are the people who are launching, like Maulana Malik, Rishi Chris X, Neil Napier, Noel, Simon Greenhawk, Sion, Deepa Pine, Ram Rawat, Craig Crawford, Dr. Amit Parekh, Brett Ingram, Vivek Gaur, and I have a launch coming up on 21st April with Tom and myself. Okay, this is a video software, but a lot of people on this list will be JV managers, and they would be helping other people launching the products. So what you need to do is, like, you can just the best thing would be if I just give you an example from my own JV page. So you can open this listing, and one thing you can do, you can click on vendor, and if you see they have a lot of launches here. So a lot of my launches are on Tom's account as well. Okay, we have launched a lot of offers. So you see that they have launched maybe 7, 8 products, 10 products. It means they might be a JV manager, or they consistently launch products, so they obviously know a lot of affiliates and they have connections. So it could be a good thing to contact them. And how to contact them is very simple. Just go to the JV page. Okay, this is a JV page of our new launch. So just go to the JV page, and in most JV pages they will have a contact us, and they will have contact details. Just contact them on Facebook or Skype, and then you can send them your product demo. You can tell them what a product is all about, what the kind of results you have got, and what you are going to do, and you can negotiate a deal, and make a good environment for everyone to work. So this is my hack number 3. The next thing is, I want to tell you the game plan for huge profits, for long-term profits, because I have I have been doing launches for the last 5 years with my partner Tom. Some I have launched with him, some I have launched on my own. I have worked as a product creator, I have worked as a middleman, and I've even worked as a JV manager. And we have generated over $3 million just launching products. And this is excluding all the webinar and affiliate commissions we made using a bias list and from all the other things I do online. So for the first time, it's always going to be hard because you are new. But once you get it done the first time, once you get through your first launch, it's going to be 10 times easier. Trust me, because when you do it the next time, there will be people who already know you, will already have a name, and it will be easier for you to find products. It will be you'll already have all the outsources that have worked for you, and it will going to be very, very easy. Now that it's very, very easy for me because I have a system in place. I have all the templates, I have all the outsourcers, I have all the people I need to, I have a good team, and everything goes smoothly. And that's the reason why I'm able to do launches very, very regularly. So if you do 5 launches and build a list of 5,000 people, you can easily make $5,000 to $10,000 per month with proper email and affiliate marketing. And not just that, once you have a good buyer list, maybe you can build your own product, and maybe you can even do the JV management for yourself. You can build a good team just for product launches. You can even start your own software projects, create your own products, and make them long term, and use the launch platform to get the initial sales, to raise capital. There are a lot of things you can do. Sky's the limit. The only thing is if you are willing to do that. So scared, I told you a lot of things, and I am sure that a lot of things might have went over your head, and they might be new, and it might look a lot of work, but the reality is nothing comes in easy. If you want to get big results, you need to take big actions, and you need to get out of your comfort zone. I had created a report on how I built a 34,092 bias list with product launches and generated over 4 million in revenue. So this is a report that I have created, and if you want that, you can go to this link and get this. And it's a very, very affordable product. It's a very, very affordable report. But the thing is, it has been online for the last maybe 2 years around now, and very soon I'm going to close it. I'm going to take it down because I have some big plans coming ahead. But if you want to get some more insights, go to this link, get the product, get the report, run it, read it, and implement this, because the secrets I teach inside this report, these are not taught by anyone in the industry, and for such a low price. So thank you for watching this video. I really, really appreciate you. And if you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you go below this video, hit the red subscribe button, like, comment, share with your friends. You're not going to lose anything. Just go down below, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.